be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his engines like.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And on the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a whole season still ahead of us, but it's well worth seeing how the updated power rankings shake out. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
When you look at this visiting team, they're happy with this latest stretch of games. This is the time of year for optimism. At this point, anything is possible.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Reed, also Mitchell out there, and it's Thomas in at the point guard position. And for the Bruins, well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
Pass to Reed. Back to Thomas. The shot, no good. He takes it in, and the shot is good.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Thomas. Here's Hickman. Nice open look, but it's no good. Shoots from 14. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, keep things simple.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Now, here's Mitchell. No good with the triple.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down.
Moore outside. Fires from deep. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Mitchell outside. Back to Thomas. No good from outside.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
No good from Moore. Well, it was the Bruins winning their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Well, when you can build your lead with the second unit on the floor, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier.
Thomas grabs the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Hickman. In the corner, Reed with it. Pass to Thomas. Can they get it? It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Moore outside. Here's the three. The shot missing. To the paint. Outside for Thomas. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Thomas got 6.
Loved the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Bruins making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. The Bruins have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Thing in the early going here, pretty dreadful, 22%. Mitchell outside from beyond the arc, and no good. The Bruins have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Outside Griffin. Out to the right wing. The 19-foot shot. It's hauled in by Thomas.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
That one misses. Nice D from Griffin. Takes a step back. Picked by Griffin. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here is Thomas. He's got 6. Down low. Here's Hickman. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
To the wing on the left. Back to Thomas. Over to the wing. Inside. Here's Hickman. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Puts up a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Now Thomas. Last time, 14 points for him. To the inside. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hickman's got his second basket of the night.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
That shot is off. Being well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Griffin with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Lets it go from the wing. Jump shot is good. Thomas with it. 6 points for him. To the middle. Here's Hickman. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Hickman's got 7 points in the game.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
1:46 left to play in the first. Clock at 6. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Outside, James. Pass to Reed. James outside. That three off the mark. The Bruins leading by 3. 1:05 left to play here in the first. Pass to Page. Fade away. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Moore outside. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Now here's Jackson. Hasn't made one yet. A jump hook. And he can't bank that one in. Three-pointer.
Oh, amazing. Perfect timing there.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big-time finish to the quarter.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Now here's Griffin. Guarded close. Got it. Good job in the low post. Griffin's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Bruins. And here is James. Scoreless thus far. To the paint. Missed inside. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Bruins.
Yeah, and last year they had major trouble with these guys. I'm not sure how it happened, but they didn't win a single game against them.
Down low. Here's Moore. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by James. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Reed. James outside. Reed a screen. On deep. James, no good. Griffin looking around. And here's Jackson. Moore outside. Four on the shot clock. Page with the rebound. Shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Pass to James. Reed a screen, takes the three, and that one's good. James has got himself on the board with 3 there. The Bruins have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside Jackson. Can't cash in from close range. James against Moore. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here's James outside. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Griffin. Outside Jackson. Page with the rebound. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? They get the rebound. The three. No good. Shot missing. Just 33%, struggling to get good looks. The 15-footer. Second chance shot. Mayo, the pass to Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, first team shot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Bruins shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first free throw is good. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Now, here's James. With the shot. Unable to get that one. Griffin with some nice D. To the inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Now here's James. Pass to Page. Pulls it up. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Page has got his first points of the night. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
James against Jackson. Here's the three. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. James looking around. Here's Page. Kicks it out to James. It's rebounded by Mayo. Just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Outside Jackson. Driving to the basket. On Friday and then on Saturday, they head out on the road to face the Suns in Phoenix.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And he can't get the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he sinks the second. Looking at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Outside Thomas. His shot is good, scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Back to Jackson. Banked in off the glass. Jackson's got it all tied up now for the Bruins.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
There's the pick. Here's Hickman. No good that time. The Bruins have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. The layup missed. Pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Wide open look, and he hits the jump shot. He's got 11. So it's the visitors now. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
A miss that time would have put him up. 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Thomas against Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. Here we go, all alone. A pull-up. That one's not going to go. Outside Thomas. There's a screen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Can we talk about this every night? So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. Right. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
Moore outside. Fires top of the key. Rebound by Mitchell.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Second shot opportunity, and that's good off the glass that time. And the Bruins lead by 1. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Reed the pass to Hickman. Puts one up from 19. Bucket is good. Hickman's got 9. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Upside Thomas. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Thomas taking 2 shots.
that one is off. And the second free throw, good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. And a miss there on the triple.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Hickman pass to Thomas. Now Mitchell launches a three. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 3 assists tonight. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Up by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with Ty Lue. Coach, do you think your turnovers and struggles at the offensive end fueled their scoring?
Always. We turn the basketball over. It's hard for us to get back, get our defense.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. And measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me of my free throws, mostly bricks.
It's like they went to the O'Neal three-point shooting academy.
Very funny.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the home team, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time it's about instant gratification. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. And there's the call on the eraser. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Moore outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number one, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Reed out there with Mitchell. Then it's Thomas. And it's Hickman in at shooting guard. Got that one up quick. Moore's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Mitchell outside. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Mitchell's got his third basket of the night right there. Now the Bruins with it. They trail by 3. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Reed. No scoring in this one. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Reed.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. With a tie, rebound by Mitchell. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. It's intercepted. Moore outside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive, so there's a balance.
Six on the shot clock. Fires the 3. That shot misses. The Bruins have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. For the lead, good D by Thomas. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Thomas with the stuff.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Moore outside. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Pulls up. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Number 24, first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, Hickman, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. Pass to Mitchell. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Moore outside, and they call an illegal screen here. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams.
Very reliable. No question, they punish teams for sending them to the free throw line.
It's a close game here in Chicago. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Pass to Reed. Here's Hickman. From outside, off the mark.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
And they pick up 2.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Thomas. Puts one up from 19. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. The Bruins have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. For the tie, Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Reed. And he drives in.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, Hickman, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lets the 3 fly. That one, no good. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Thomas.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting for the away team, Thomas, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And both free throws good for Thomas. And it's the Bruins with the ball. 6-point game. Inside, outside for Griffin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Bruins shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
No good on that one. James checked in for Thomas. And he's good on the second. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And here's James outside. The shot, no good. The Bruins have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Pass to Moore. Outside, Griffin. Shot clock at 6. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
Jackson, who's checked in for more. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. To the right side. To the inside, Hickman. The layup off target. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Bruins. Trailing by 5. Pass to Jackson. Jackson with the screen. Down low. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. James outside to the left side wing. The 19-foot shot, and that one is good. Hickman's got 5 points now this quarter.
James.
The Bruins have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Pass to Jackson. To the paint. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
It's leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. James against Jackson. Drills it from outside. James has got 6 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Off with the layup. The Bruins have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. James against Griffin. Outside Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Away team foul. Hickman. First personal foul, fourth team foul.
The Bruins have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Jackson hits both of them. Shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Jackson against James. Pass to Griffith. Shoots the 3. That shot, no good. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Jackson with it. And 1:01 left in the third. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now James. He's got 6. A three-pointer, no good. Jackson in the corner. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Mayo with a tie, and the layup is up and in. And that ties it up.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Jackson against James. 16 seconds left to play here in the third. 6 to shoot. Here's Page. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
From deep three-point territory. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. They're up by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Mayo.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Pass to Griffin. Outside Mayo. Outside Griffin to take the lead. No good that time. shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. And for the Bruins, quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
"18 feet out. And no good that time. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Page. Here's James. He tries for three. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Jackson. The shot, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. To the middle, here's Griffith, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Shooting for the away team. Griffith at the line for 2.
He misses the free throw.
And they can't run away from this problem. Free throw shooting continues to be an issue that they need to address.
He hits the second from the line. The Bruins have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He knows every possession is critical now. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Jackson with the bounce pass. And another shot. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Pass to Page. The jump hook. He can't get that one.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Jackson passes to Griffin. Back to Jackson. It's not going to go for him. Jackson's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. There's a good screen. And here's James outside. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That one falls.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Pass to Page. James with it. Here's Page. James in the post. Guarded by Jackson. Nice shot by James. James has got 11 points here in just the second half. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Bruins. 9-point game. Outside Jackson. And the basket is good.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And here is James. Pass to Griffith. Down low, here's Page. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. The Bruins have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Outside Griffin. Snatched away. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Free throw good, James. And the Bruins going here with a whole new group out there.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from James. Struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Here's more. That shot off. Some solid defense from Reed. James dishes to Reed. Reed a screen. 5 on the clock. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Something we're used to seeing here in the NBA, Coach. Retired players being critical of the younger generation. What's your assessment?
I think it's unfortunate, Kevin. I really do. I think the approach should more be from the retired players. They should have an appreciation of what they built and really enjoy the accomplishments of the current players. And then on the other hand, the current players need to look back and respect the foundation that those former players built for them.
To the paint. Moore outside. Shoots from the high post, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Mitchell outside. Pass to Reed. Makes it off the glass. Reed's got his first points in this one.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
They need this. Rebound by Mitchell. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Reed. No good with the layup. Just 35%. They've got to get better looks. From deep, Moore. They get it back. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Now here's Thomas. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Thomas. Now Reed. Here's Hickman. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Confident play we're seeing out of it.
And the scoreboard tells the story.
Back to Thomas. There's the screen. Here's Hickman. And he converts the layup. Hickman's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
To end the drought, in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
1:51 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Mitchell kicks to Reed. Clock at 6. Here's Hickman, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. 1:30 left in the 4th quarter. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game? And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying the international game.
No good on the shot, a bit long that time. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Off on the layup. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we present our Player of the Game.